On part 2 of our Northern Arizona adventure, we head west of Chinle, and first stop, we check out some incredible red rock monuments. Then, just a little further into the desert, we reach Hope Arch for sunset and sunrise opportunities for some incredible light. And finally, we reach some other unique landscapes to explore in the nearby area. Well, part 2 of this northeastern road trip is on. As usual, we're hitting the road to our next destination. And after stopping at Chinle to get some cell service, I acquired some better directions to supplement what the local had given me. And we're headed to Hope Arch. So we just got to hit the road and drive a few more miles, and we're going to be down there. It's going to be incredible. I'm on the road to Hope Arch. I've had to stop because on the way to Hope Arch are these incredible red rocks with these beautiful downed red rocks in the foreground. There's a massive one just off to this side as well. And right now it's beginning to get to sunset. So the colors and the light are really popping off. And something about these rocks are getting me really excited. So I've been working a few compositions here and there, and then just kind of waiting to see as that light changes. So I've got 40 minutes until sundown officially, and I've still got probably another 15-minute drive to get over to the arch. So we got to scramble here. I do have a great composition lined up right now with these beautiful red rocks in the foreground with these kind of jagged leading lines, and then that massive stone monument in the background with this beautifully soft lit blue sky and just kind of this low kind of soft light ambiance for the entire image. So man, I'm excited. Hope I wasn't talking too fast because I really am jacked right now. This is the kind of stuff that really does excite me in terms of photography, something different. You know, the arch is clearly well known. I saw a lot of pictures as I was looking for directions, but didn't see much of this. This is great. This is really great. Well, we have arrived at the Hope Arch. It's spectacular, but as the sun is starting to set, it's not great light. So best part about that though is I can scout around tonight, and then guaranteed sunrise tomorrow is going to be incredible, but from the other side of the arch. So tonight we'll scout around, tomorrow we get the banger. It has been a hell of a day, but I'm actually back here at the Red Rocks area that I started with this part 2, because it's really flat here and it's really peaceful because I've got this giant wall over here providing a nice windbreak, and then where I had planned to camp by Cassidy Arch, it's just not flat enough. So perfect that this was just a little bit further down the road. So time for some dinner. I've got chicken salad that I made up, and I'm looking forward to that, but it's getting late. Local time is 8:30, and yeah, we're gonna have some dinner, maybe look at some photos, but just kind of thinking about the arch. I gotta be honest, that drone is going through the middle. That is the plan tomorrow. I think we got plenty of room. I have had issues in the past where I've tried to fly too close to different objects. This is actually drone number 2. So the first one was not quite as successful doing some of that stuff. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Drone is going through that arch and we're going to make it happen. So it's going to be a good morning. Let's finish this day out and hit it hard in the morning. Well, it is the next morning and it's going particularly well, aside from there being really no clouds in the sky, but the color of the light reflected off of this arch on the eastern side is incredible. You see here there's still a little bit left for it to come all the way down and get this sheer cliff face in light. But what we did this morning was I did a fly through. It went well. We're going to do a second fly through, if you will, once it's fully illuminated. And then I did an aerial time lapse of the sun crawling down this arch. So I hope that turns out really well as also. Otherwise, good start to today. The arch itself is pretty spectacular. Both sides, you can easily kind of crawl up and get inside if you want to get some of those classic shots of you inside the arch. Always a rare treat for your photo album. But we're going to continue to explore around here. And then you'll see in some of the drone footage, there are some distant mountains to the west. We're going to go check out a real nice spire and some other massive cliff faces that we're going to go check out once we get done here. So morning's going well. Check that out. That's incredible. That is a massive hole in essentially kind of the top of this massive mesa. I'm not quite sure where you draw the line between a hole and an arch, but I have seen features like this before. Oftentimes they're called Devil's Hole or Heaven's Window, but that is cool. It's got to be, if I'm guessing, maybe 30 feet across. So it's pretty big, but I'm up here on this big sand dune, and you might even hear a slight echo because it's in kind of a cove, but that is so cool. I'm gonna get some interesting pictures of this. I really like that desert varnish, that black streak that comes down that would be present when water was flowing. So really digging that. So let's fire off a few shots and see what we can get of this incredible formation. What an incredible adventure we've had here on part 2 of this northeastern Arizona adventure, because we've seen such amazing sights all around this area near Chinle, and it's been incredible. So if you haven't already, whoa, wrong side. If you haven't already, check out this video here. This is part 1 of this series. You won't be disappointed. Otherwise, I'll see you on that next adventure.